In my class today, I gave them the theme of passion to write about. And there was this one story set in the old days about a man besotted with this woman, until one day he finally gets to kiss her. And he realizes that the kiss is not as intoxicating as he thought it would be, and that his life is bound to the ordinary. So he leaves her and goes to these far exotic places. Such an amazing story.
But I still love you.
Why?
Because you smell nice. You smell like my Claire.
I don't know her.
Só tem que passar. Há dias que vêm, só vêm, e dias que vão e só vão. E eu sei também só tem que passar. Beira maravilha, ir a maravilha, a solidão é para quê? E para quem estou? Beira maravilha, ir a maravilha, a solidão. De qualquer maneira vai passar. De qualquer maneira vou ficar.
Hey, Claire Delaney. What are you up to?
I didn't hear you.
What's with your mother's case?
had trouble sleeping.
I thought you said you'd never open your mum's suitcase. So you've decided to open it then?
Kiss me. Good, your garden's looking nice.
I've done a lot of work in the garden.
Let's see.
Look what I got for you.
Oh, delightful. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Dad.
Are you sure you want to go? Roses are right.
Yeah.
All
Beautiful.
colours in there. Garden's doing well. Mum had a thing for Paris.
You looked at me and I was lost. I was beside myself and speechless. No sound came from my mouth at first. And then, out of the blue, I said something about your being my own Helen of Troy. Such a foolish thing to say, I know. But I laughed because I made you blush. So I kept whispering it to you. Do you remember? I don't know where the words came from, or the laughter I couldn't stop. I was trying to pretend I was in control of myself, while my whole being shuddered. I felt such charge of excitement that day that I never felt before. Every cell of my body opened up like a tree before the rain, ready to absorb every detail of you. I became a traveler, starving for new adventures that were only you. There was something about you. I don't know what it was, but it all made sense. Paris was the world, and I was where I had to be at that precise moment. So I kissed you.
I'm not catching a plane, not catching a plane, not catching a plane today. One empty seat is flying further and further and further away. Just letting you know that I've decided to stay. Time isn't spent and there's music to play.
Miss me? Write to me.
I'll ring you.
No. Write to me. Write me letters full of longing and passion. You know, the ones with stamps on them.
On the banks of the Seine, I shut my eyes and kiss you, my love. I have trouble breathing, and my heart pulsates intensely. I see you approaching me to ask me for directions, and then the joy on your face as you discover I'm also a foreigner and I speak English. The joy is my own, momentarily, alas. I can taste you, and I miss you so much. I try to smell you, and until recently, I was sure I could, but suddenly I fear I'm losing even that. What was that perfume you used to wear? I should have known what it was. I should have asked you. I'm so sorry, my love. Forgive me. Save me, my Alice, as only you can save me. Don't take away my dream of loving you forever. At nights, I walk the streets alone, having debates with the gods. Each step another why, as I struggle to understand. Why could I love only you? Why did you choose him instead of me? Why go on living without you? These questions I ponder over and over, my love. The gods get dizzy.
Bonjour.
Claire, I suppose
Yes.
it's here. This is the key for the glass door, and this is the key for the apartment. Okay?
Okay.
Well, that's it. You have my phone number.
Yes.
Okay?
Maybe I can give you a call. We can catch up for a coffee.
Oh, you will not have problem with the apartment. No, it's very easy. Okay?
Okay.
Bye. See you.
Bye. I wish you were here.
It's lonely without you, you know.
I got lucky.
That's good.
This apartment is just big enough for me. It's perfect.
So it's worked out okay then. Yeah, you must be pleased.
I'm living like a Parisian now.
That's not right. I've got to cook my own dinners now.
Oh. Spunky. Winston.
I call you through my tears, but the wind blows your name away, and I'm no longer able to muster the strength to hope. Yet, in those early hours before Paris awakes, the only time I manage to get some sleep, I can sometimes, for mere seconds, guide my dream to where I want it to lead, so that we inevitably end up at our hotel room at the very top, holding tightly onto each other for all time. Then I wake up and the nightmare begins. This unbearable longing for you, which tortures me for the rest of the day. Until that instant, we are together again in my dreams. All I can manage to do is breathe. The pain is the only reminder I'm alive. It's a cycle, over and over. My existence is that of a ghost. They have started to notice at work. I'm the foreigner with the broken heart. Even you, my Alice, wouldn't recognize me now.
Je regrette l'amour d'autrefois, ces jours heureux où je ne pensais qu'à toi, ni les ennuis, ni les oublis ne me feraient changer d'avis. Sous un ciel bleu, le cœur gai et léger, main dans la main, nous étions protégés, loin des amis, loin des soucis, inséparables dans tout Paris. Et si demain je te retrouvais, je ne te quitterai plus jamais. Comment te chercher sans réveiller toute la douleur amère? Je regrette l'amour d'autrefois, ces jours heureux où je ne pensais qu'à toi, ni les ennuis, ni les oublis ne me feraient changer d'avis. Et si demain je te retrouvais, je ne te quitterai plus jamais. Comment oublier sans retracer tous les souvenirs d'hier? Où est l'amour d'autrefois?
Le secrétaire est stupide. Le professeur est télévision. Le banquier est riche. I'm still waiting for your letters, Andrew.
We can talk on the phone.
Well, I want to read them in this room. In my Paris apartment. In this light. You promised. Bonjour. Andrew. Hey there, gorgeous Dad. What's news with you? You're constantly in my thoughts, and I wonder, content.
Métro, boulot, dodo, métro, boulot, dodo, métro, boulot, dodo, le fin des haricots. Métro, boulot, dodo, métro, boulot, dodo, métro, boulot, dodo, le fin des haricots. Une fois sur rue Montagueuil, un marchand de fruits me fit un clin d'œil. Comme d'hab, je passe avec vitesse, il me regarde comme une princesse et il me crie: Hé, la rouge qui bouge!
Bonjour madame.
Bonjour. Est-ce que je peux avoir une chambre au étage,
Oui,
s'il vous plaît?
c'est pour une personne.
Oui.
Alors, le 39,
39,
6e étage.
6e étage.
Et l'ascenseur est au bout du couloir.
Merci. Merci.
Au revoir madame, à
Au
tout
revoir.
à l'heure.
Au revoir.
I was reliving precious moments with you when my feet took me to our hotel on Rue Prévost, and I found myself suddenly at its familiar entrance, unaware of how I had actually gotten there. All at once, listen to this, Alice, I got this crazy urge to check into our room and stay there waiting for you for as many years as it would take you to get here. I was certain that that was how it had to be, and I asked to book the room indefinitely. The owner, Madame Bonnard, you remember her, the chubby one with the mustache. You should have seen her. I'm laughing writing this. She was whirling around like a spinning top and repeating, Impossible! Vous êtes fou! Vous êtes fou! You're mad! You're mad! So I found myself at the very top. In the room I entered in my dreams, with the window overlooking the street and the rooftops. It smelled so familiar. It smelled like memories of you. And all I had to do was close my eyes to see you running into our bed, to enfold you in my arms, to lose myself in the warmth of your body. Thinking of how we were, my sweet Alice, I can never understand how anybody could believe that there is a heaven someplace else, when to be making love with you is my heaven.
Ces enfants soient bilingues, mais les nounous aujourd'hui, ben c'est dingue. Soit elles sont noires et elles parlent pas l'anglais, soit elles sont anglophones qui veulent être françaises. Ça casse la tête, avoir une nounou, c'est pas la fête. Avoir une nounou, on les paye au noir pour éviter ses impôts. Il faut faire des économies pour le chantier du château. On habite dans la 17e arrondissement. On ne travaille pas, on s'occupe de ses enfants.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Vous parlez anglais?
Ah oui.
You want to learn to speak French? I want to learn English because I study in US, America, so I need to practice with you. And you speak French to me? Oui?
Thank you, that's a really nice offer, but my French is very bad.
I teach you, no problem. And you teach me every day. D'accord? Means okay.
D'accord. I know, d'accord, yes.
You see, you're already very good. Vous êtes très belle aussi.
English now.
Oh,
Need to
yeah.
practice, remember?
Okay. My name is Julien. What's your name?
My name's Claire.
In French?
Je m'appelle Claire.
Enchanté, Claire.
Moi aussi.
So, where do you live? I live in Paris.
J'habite en Australie,
What city?
Melbourne.
Okay. And why did you come to France?
Vacances?
En vacances?
Vacances?
Hmm?
Oui.
That's correct.
Hmm.
And you have a boyfriend in Melbourne, Claire?
Tu as une girlfriend dans Paris, Julienne?
Are you a very good kisser, Claire?
Je ne comprends pas.
Yes, you understand. You speak English. You understand, no?
Vous dites-moi. Je suis une bonne passée personnelle.
How do I know?
Passez-moi.
But now?
Oui.
Okay.
D'accord.
Okay.
Merci, Julienne. Vous êtes beaucoup gentille.
À demain.
Au revoir, Julienne. J'embrasse, tu embrasses, il embrasse, elle embrasse, nous embrassons, vous embrassez, ils embrassent.
A pretty girl in a room across applies her makeup methodically, no doubt getting ready to meet her sweetheart. While in the next apartment, a man on the phone tells his that he loves her. So I think of you, my darling, as if I needed a reason. Another endless Sunday, crowded with lovers kissing, and me sipping my coffee, watching enviously from a distance. I catch myself doing it, so I try to look away, and that's when it cuts me so deep. Paris, everywhere Paris, and yet no signs of you. Paris was never set until you went away. In my dreams, I am still taking you through those lanes in which we pretended we were the only lovers in the world who had discovered them. Those lanes that lead all lovers to the Luxembourg Gardens. Paris is a destination a foreigner comes to reinvent himself. Home is where a traveler returns to safely relive the memories through mementos. Without you, I don't know what home means anymore.
Suis la rouge qui bouge, australienne. Chez moi, plus sud que sud, et oui, c'est loin. Je ne flânerai jamais comme une parisienne. Mais j'ai la pêche et je préfère en plein hiver, on peut pique-niquer quand même. Là, je te dis n'importe quoi, je vais sortir de mes gants, tu vois. Et sera, sera. Et puis c'est bon quoi. Voilà, voilà. Voilà, voilà. Métro, boulot, dodo. Métro, boulot, dodo. Métro, boulot, dodo. Le fin des haricots.
Ooh la la. Gorgeous.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Je vous ai vu tout à l'heure et j'ai voulu parler avec vous.
Un lentement, s'il vous plaît. Parle un peu français.
I'm sorry, I saw you before and... What is your name?
Claire.
I'm Hans. Claire is a French name.
My mother chose the name for me.
What are you doing here? You're in vacation, holiday?
I live here.
I wanted to speak with you. You are beautiful and I love your dark curly hair. They make me crazy, you know. With some friends here, they are really boring. You are interesting. I want to be with you tonight. I made a mistake? No?
Peut-être. Non.
What are you doing tonight?
Rien d'autre.
We are together now?
Okay.
You come with me now?
D'accord.
So we go, d'accord.
D'accord.
Germans are boring, but me I'm not.
Why is that?
Because, you know, I love to travel, to discover the world. And where are you taking me? I'm not taking you anywhere. It's you to bring me somewhere.
Me, I don't know.
Bonsoir. Numéro 39, s'il vous plaît.
Vous avez réservé?
Non.
€60. Un pour vous, un pour moi.
I don't want you to leave. And I don't want me to go. Lonely?
I think you better go.
What?
You better go. Now!
You are strange.
My only love, what's to become of me? If I am not dreaming of you, I'm spending my whole life looking for you in every phase. This looking has itself become my whole reason for living, suitable perhaps to my gypsy heart. Would it be living with compromise? My friends say, why don't you marry? Nobody is perfect. It's only because you don't know her. They say everyone becomes ordinary after a while. They may be right in one respect. I don't know if I know you still, my Alice. Sometimes I contemplate returning to what I once called my country. But then I panic, imagining, what if you came on holidays with your husband and child, and I missed seeing you walking down Boulevard Saint-Germain? But more importantly, what if you came especially for me? So I stay, while the years live in such a hurry, it's bewildering. I would give my life to be with you all over again. Kissing you was a drug. I want to experience that addictive sense of being alive, of floating, weightless and dizzy with life. I want to relive those days when just thinking about you was most exciting, exhausting, senseless, restless, out of control, extreme, and most desirable sensation to have.
I don't know what I'm doing here. But I can't imagine being anywhere else. I'm sorry.
You said once that too much intensity of feeling can make you lose your mind. It scared you. Your love for me could push you to the edge and to the other side. It's in the kiss, you said, and I laughed. Kissing Tony had been familiar and therefore made you feel safe. But kissing me was different. It was too intense. Too much. You couldn't cope with it. Such desire for life. I blame you, my darling. I do. How could you have forsaken our love for a safe life? It was the bravest thing I had ever done, kissing you. The thing I become ever more grateful for with each passing day. It was the moment I discovered what I was capable of my own strength of will, and the absurdity of living with fear. Kissing you sparked life into me and rendered me alive. He was the easy way out. Now you write that you don't care what happens to you. You'll just be counting the days until you die. I try hard to understand what it was that made you choose this death instead of us, when to love each other is the essence of our lives. I will never stop loving you. I want you to know that. And I must therefore remain lonely all my life.
Okay, for next week, what I want you to do is write me a little paragraph on your favourite place in France or favourite region in France, or you can write me a little paragraph on your favourite wine. So,
any region in France?
Any region in France, yes, your favourite place.
Even Paris, the capital?
Yes, even Paris. Any other questions? No? Okay, well I'll see you all next week. Thank you.
What overwhelms me when I think about it, my love, is the feeling of recognition we both felt when we first met so many years ago. It was only yesterday, and yet suddenly a new decade is upon us with its modern cityscapes. I am to demolish a precious old building, when all I want is to preserve everything as it was the day I kissed you. I want nothing to change, at least until you get here. Afterward, time can continue or finish. I won't care. I never lose hope that when I die, you will be there, holding me in your arms. Promise me this, Alice. I try not to think there is this possibility. You no longer read my letters, or that they no longer reach you. I wonder if you know I'm in love with you still.
Anglaise, American?
Me? No, I'm Australian.
Oh, very far away. You like Paris?
Well, came here 9 months ago and I'm still here, so yes.
I like visit all cities. Traveling on vacation, I like to walk on the streets, imagine the people before who lived, loved, and died in the city. Oui?
What's your favourite city?
Oh, it's very hard to choose. I like, for example, Venice. Venice is not a real city. Venice is like in a dream, like I'm dreaming. Very romantic. You have traveled to Venice?
No, but I'd like to one day.
I hope.
Where do you live?
Just outside Paris. You work in Paris?
When I can.
You have a road passport?
Yes, my father's Maltese.
You have beautiful eyes.
You have a lovely smile.
Thanks. My father was born in Greece. I change the train now.
What is your name?
My name is Paris.
Hope I never ever see you again. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tu sais, je ne croirais qu'à ce que je verrais entre mes mains serrées, entre mes mains serrées. Tu sais, je ne croirais ce que je verrai entre mes mains serrées.
Claire,
Julien,
ça va?
ça va bien.
This is Beatrice.
Hello. Hello.
She will go to Australia soon. So maybe you could give her your address or number?
When are you going?
I'm going to New Zealand and Tasmania also. Maybe November, December. When do you go back to Australia?
I don't know. I'll give you my dad's number. He'll know where I am.
Thank you.
Your English is very good.
Thank you.
Je suis seul et nu devant toi.
At the station, you whispered, shut your eyes, and you kissed them. That's how you wanted to remember it. But I can never forget. I disobeyed you. Forgive me. I opened them wet with our tears and watched you walk away in the mist, wishing the world would end so you wouldn't go away. If I could stop the clocks right there and then, you would be kissing my eyelids for all time. That's the kind of silly thoughts that clutter my mind, my love. Watching you leave that day, for example, I thought of your curl, the one that always hung on your forehead. How you always frowned, even when you laughed. And your hypnotic voice that haunts me to this day, so many years later, as I haven't yet managed to shake up the habit of talking with you. We've never really said goodbye, my darling, so why do I still miss you to my death?
I'm dreaming about you, and in my dreams, I'm always that lost girl. Simple love for us.
My love, Paris is a postcard, a happy memory from a special place long ago, a place to which one returns when in need of pleasant thoughts to escape from the mundane and difficulties of everyday life. Paris is not real. It's like a set from an exotic film, a dream awaiting new lovers to arrive every day, to be caught in its seduction. Paris is an old suitcase with one's best loved, most stylish clothes, a reminiscence of my most romantic moments. I'll always be in love with you, the idea of you, as I will always be in love with the city where time ceased to exist for us. Here in Melbourne, where I live, I love my husband and child. And without you, I couldn't love them. So strange, this. My hair is thinner, my skin no longer smooth. For my sake, hold me in your memory as I was then, young and beautiful. Too much in love, conveniently blind to what I knew would end when I left Paris. I can't look at your photograph from grief, and if I do, it's devastating, because I get breathless at your beauty. You are what God created for my eyes to see as the most astonishing sight in the world. As if you are our beloved city. Each city is a postcard, my love, a special place to someone from somewhere else. A memory of faces at stations with destinations, restless to get to a loved one at some other place. Here in the suburbs, I merely exist, tormented by the weight of responsibility, because I yearn for you, to be myself, to really live. And I feel so sorry for those I've affected in my life. It's not fair to them that I feel so alone. They don't understand. I don't even understand the mystery of you myself, and I'm perplexed. Why was my family not enough? Why did you make me such a different person from myself? Why was I alive only with you? When I'm dead, someone will find your letters. I can't bear to part with them. I have this recurring dream. I'm burning them just before my death, and I see these little hands, my daughter's hands, opening my box of letters to find nothing inside. And I panic. Then I see the same little hands finding your letters, and though I'm horrified at the thought of hurting her, I am relieved. Deep down, I'm desperate to finally be found out. Because you are who I am. Because if I had not met you on that trip, I would have returned to Tony, content to become his wife, to be a mother. Your letters are validating my life. As in a faded postcard, my love, occasionally I see an old couple holding hands, and I am pierced. What might my life have been like with you if we'd grown old together in the suburbs? In life, there are things we do because we feel we must, and things we do or don't do because we are afraid. Even today, my love, I don't know what I would do if I were given the same choices again.
Hi.
Hi.
You must be Claire. Come on up.
How's the pussycat?
Ah, he's around somewhere.
Thanks for looking after my suitcase.
Andrew looked after it.
Thanks for looking after Andrew.
crystal solitude of home.